Good morning. My name is Muhammad Syazanie Amirin bin Othman, and my partner name is ANNYSA binti AHMAT. And today we are going to show you our final year project, which is Masjidmu. Masjidmu is a mosque management system for your mosque and surau. So before we start with the demo, I'm going to show you the 3 accessibility features for this website. So as you can see on the header, we have a theme toggler. That's the first accessibility feature for this website. We can make the website as dark mode, and in the same time we also can make the website as in Malay language or English language. And the third one is accessibility for blind people. We can press tab and it will highlight the button that we can click on. So it is easier for blind people to use this website. So this is our home page and this is our feature list. Also, let's try to log in. So we have 2 roles for this website. The first one is admin and the second one is AJK/staff. So let's try to log in as super admin. So as you can see, our super admin have many mosques in it. Why is that? Because one mosque can contain many mosques below it. We give you the flexibility and ability to do that. For this example, it is a primary mosque. So let's try to choose this mosque. So this is your dashboard for the admin. As you can see, there's a quick overview of your mosque. So this one is total khairat, active AJK members, current inventory items, and active campaigns. And this one is your statistic, the overview of your mosque. So this is khairat. So as you can see, we have existing khairat here. We can even put new khairat, and we can even toggle the view of your khairat. For example, if you want to see in table view, you can do it just like this. So if you want to, for example, add transaction, you can just click here, add transaction, put the contributor name, for example, Encik Ali, 100 ringgit, add transaction, and then it will go up by 100 ringgit for the current amount. And it will store here in the history. So you can add new here, and this one is campaign. You can add new campaign here. So add new campaign here, and you can also put pictures in it, and you can keep track of your campaigns. For example, if your mosque have a lot of campaigns, it will be easier for you to keep track which campaign that is active or which campaign that is upcoming just by clicking here on the filter. As you can see, it is cancelled for this campaign is completed, and this campaign is upcoming, and this campaign is active. So also on this website, it is mobile responsive. It is fine if you are browsing this website using your mobile phone because it is mobile responsive and mobile design first. So you can browse this website using your mobile phone. You don't need to go to your PC just to enter this website. So this one is AJK. As you can see, we have a lot of AJK here. Of course, we can toggle also the view list. Yeah, there's also a filter, current and past AJK. So this one is inventory. And you can add new inventory here. And this one is statistic for your mosque. You can see all sorts of statistics here. For example, current statistics, campaign, AJK, and inventory. As you can see, it is a very user-friendly UI for you to see the statistic for your mosque. So it will be easier for you to keep track of everything. And if you don't want to see the statistic inside this website, you can even export in PDF. As you can see, you can just open it, and then it will export as PDF for you. All the data will be inside the PDF. And then the last one is data. So of course, we don't want you to be vendor logged in. So for example, if this website is down, it is fine for you because you can export the data beforehand. So for example, you want to export all campaigns, you can just export to CSV and then you can open on Excel. So for example, let's just export it and we can open it. And then as you can see, all the data is here and all data is completed. So that was just an example. So for example, if you want to do even more advanced query, you can even do it here at query line. So you can choose campaigns, you can choose status, or you can choose whatever status you want to export as CSV. For example, if you want to export active campaigns only, you can do that. If you want to export everything, you can do all. If you want to export only one row, you can even do that also. Just put 2 row or even 1 until 5 row. It is very flexible and it is a very powerful system. Another big feature for this website is AJK. So the admin can add new AJK, and those AJK can only access the mosque page. If you don't understand what does it mean, let's try to see the demo of it. So the first one, the left screen is the admin site. As you can see, we have a lot of AJKs here, and we can even add new. So as you can see, we can put all the details for the AJK here. And most importantly, we can even control the permission for each page that the AJK can access. For example, if the AJK can only access Khairat and inventory management pages, hence he can only go to those pages only. He cannot go to campaign or AJK or statistic. So for example, let's try to log in as Encik Faizal Rahman from the existing AJK. So as you can see here, if we try to edit it, Encik Faizal Rahman can only access AJK and statistic page. So let's try. So let's try to copy the email from the AJK himself. Can put it here. And the user pin for the AJK. For your information, the user pin is auto-generated and each AJK from all mosques have their own pin. So let's try to log in. So as you can see, we are logged in as Encik Faizal Rahman. And of course, because he is a AJK for Masjid Al-Imam Al-Ghazali, hence he can only choose one mosque, which is his mosque. He cannot go to the other mosque. And in contrast, as an admin, you can go to the other mosque. As you can see here, we can even choose Masjid Amaniyah or Surah Al-Huda or Surah An-Nur and etc. So let's back to Encik Faizal Rahman. Let's full screen here. As you can see, he can only access AJK and statistic pages aligned with the page access permission from just now. So it is easier for the admin to control the movement for the AJK. The admin can just hide any sensitive data from the AJK. This system is a very flexible system and it is not vendor locked in. It means you can export your data and you can import your data. So that's it for our system demo. Assalamualaikum and thank you so much.